What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we actually have our preview for the next Transcendence Hero, which is coming next week. Yes, they did change the schedule. We will have a video about that coming up here probably tomorrow morning because this isn't part of the normal rotation, and we did think it was going to land on a different event. So we'll see. Lord of Death Azrael. So this is the name of the hero. Again, he's the first assassin Transcendence Hero since the very first Transcendence Hero, Sword Flash Shia. So it should be interesting to see what he's all about. He looks pretty cool. So let's jump right into it. We got multiple image files and we have some backstory. So let's get going. So first up, we have the actual Facebook post they made for this. So usually we get like a little bit of information, not much. We get to see his actual design, his name, Lord of Death Azrael. It also states Azrael is a hero with a weird personality. He likes to collect bones and feel the breath of death. So we designed huge bone wings for him, and the golden crown shows his identity as a king, making him a mysterious yet powerful hero. Very interesting, but we do have a better translation, and we have some cooler images at that. So let's jump on over to the Japanese, or not the Japanese, sorry, the Chinese translations and everything. So the top section here, we don't get a lot of information here. Like I'll actually zoom back out a little bit so you guys can see the entirety of this strip, because they post a lot of information, a lot more on the WeChat, so we can actually double click, we can zoom in a little bit more. He looks pretty sweet, like there he looks cool. We do have the full image file of him as well, but this is the planning design ideas. Transcendence Azrael has added more on the basis of the dark element of the void. So we added the void element for his color matching and added eyeball decorations to make him more virtually cool. I mean, I guess it means like the coloring, like you can still see the chest cavity is like, oh, the eyes, I see what they're saying. I thought they meant like his, but yeah, he's got like 3 eyes on his armor essentially, which is very, very different. In the character's backstory, Azrael is a character, or is a very weird character. He likes to collect bones, feels the breath of death, so we designed a huge bone wings for him. So that's the excerpt that we got from there, which is pretty cool because you can actually see the wings. It's a little hard to see on here, but we'll get to the better image here soon. We got some other stuff here. This is the designer theory. So after reading Azrael's backstory, I found that the empty erosion of his original ability turned into a strange and unpredictable person who loves tyrannical killing. Jeez, so he's one of the bad ones in the void. Jeez. So we wanted to make him special, give him weapons and magic eye decorations in addition to the shoulder blades to increase the strange feeling and make him feel like an enemy you would want to escape on sight. So yeah, those are like the weapons right there. He's got like the wings that you guys will see in better detail here in a minute. In the weapon design, the spotless white bone is used as the weapon. So this one here, yep. He's surrounded by a sea of blood, which formed a strong contrast, showing his super strength and his murderous intent. Getting out the blade, and then with the crown on the head, it shows the momentum that, or it shows that the king should be terrifying. So pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go to the actual image file here now, so we'll jump over to this one here. Okay, so those are the wings so he's got. Oh, the blade even has an eye, so he's got like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 different eyes on his actual armors, but he's also got like his, I guess this is his head, or is it a helmet? I don't even know at this point. He's still got the open like chest cavity that regular Azrael has. And then he has these like almost upside down feeling wings, but they might be like the closed version. We don't have an actual animation of him, which I think his animation in game will probably look pretty cool, to be honest. I really think it's gonna look pretty awesome. We also have like a little bit of an image here showing kind of like an animation almost. Let me zoom this back down, shift it over so you guys can see a little better. So that's interesting. He's got like this blue and purpley swirl around him, which looks really, really cool. Like really cool. I'd probably say one of the coolest looking Transcendence heroes without a skin. Like just by default, he looks really cool. Yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, he is an assassin. Assassins in this game are usually ridiculously overpowered or completely useless. But again, he's a Transcendence hero, just like Sword Flash was. Regular Shia was just garbage, and then Sword Flash Shia was like the most powerful hero in the game. So what's he actually going to turn out like? Now, what can we actually expect his abilities to be? Because like when you take a look, we'll actually take the example of Shia, since she's the only other assassin that we've had in this game. Overall, her abilities have kind of stayed similar-ish, with like this aggression type ability making you do more damage from layers. Not quite the same of a hero, but I do feel like with the newer heroes, they've kept some themes going. Like with Eos, she has like the sun that burns and everything, so that's something very similar. Usually they have very similar crowd control abilities. Azrael, what is he actually gonna get? So this one here goes for the lowest HP target. I mean, reduces their block. I could feel like it's going to be he's very much going to be a one target damage dealer, just like Sword Flash. So I'm kind of hoping, like, if anyone can like dethrone Sword Flash, it might be Azrael when he dies. So this is the one really interesting thing I think about Lord of Death. So we have Lord of Fear, now we have Lord of Death. So Lord of Death Azrael. Could be the first ever Transcendence hero that has a revive mechanic, which sounds ridiculously strong. That is what I kind of feel like. I mean, for PvP wise, it sounds really strong. For PvE, maybe not as much, although being able to revive mid-battle would be pretty good, especially if he's like a melodic string style hero. His active ability, of course, is a weird one that deals damage to himself and then applies that damage through soul castigation to an enemy. I kind of hope that doesn't stay. That seems really bad, unless like he does damage to himself but then instantly heals it back or something, which could be a cool effect. I don't know. I think the fact that he goes after the lowest HP target, which again is something that synergizes very well with Drake and all other assassins, and the ability that he might be able to revive, could be a winning combo to make him one of the best Transcendence heroes. But again, we really don't know until we see even his skill card. And even when we see his skill card on Wednesday, even then we still might not know. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully he is like, I'm kind of wishing he's like finally the hero that dethrones Sword Flash. And I mean, he's got a crown, he's a king. Kind of makes sense. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We will definitely be building him on Thursday on the live stream here on YouTube, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys see all the videos. I'll see you guys next time.